Hey everybody, welcome to Valkyria Chronicles. I was planning on continuing, actually hang on, let me raise the game volume a bit, it seems a little quiet. Yeah, I think 40 is pretty good, right? Right. Anyway, Valkyria Chronicles. I was planning on continuing Fire Emblem Echoes from last Friday, but I don't know, I've been in a strategy RPG mood, which Valkyria Chronicles is, which, as you can see, was a Sega game that came out for the PS3 a long time ago. I think it was like early PS3 lifespan, at least I think it was. And I only recently got it for PC.
Sega.
I mean, not recently. I got it like on PC like 4-5 years ago, I think, upon the recommendation of Burmsai, which you might know as one of my mods. He highly recommended I play it, and I really enjoyed from what I played of it at the beginning. I haven't actually played through it at all, so this is going to be a mostly blind playthrough because I only played like the first tutorial area, I think. But from what I remember, I really enjoyed it. You do have to forgive me though, because I am going to run into a bit of issues playing through this game, and you will understand why soon enough. Because my controller has stopped working! Great, my controller stopped working. Be right back. Okay, controller is working again. Who freaking raw. Anyway, like I said, I've been having issues trying to get this controller to sync up properly with my computer because I'm playing on a PS4 controller. So the button layout is very different because the game uses Xbox 360 controls when it's displayed on screen. So I have to figure out what the equivalent of those buttons are on the PS4 controller. So I apologize if I accidentally misinput anything. So without further ado, let's get started. New game.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Alright, so we start here. Let's view the episode. It's a little weird because the select button in this, on the PS4, apparently for this, is circle.
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys.
My old friends, the fish.
Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Draw me like when you're a French fish.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Let's arrest this man for drawing pictures.
Thanks, fish.
You got me in another wacky situation. Wah, wah, wah. And on to Galley, and on to the next area. Or episode, whatever.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on!
Wow, that dude just got shot. So did that lady. And guy. Welcome to war, people.
Damn it!
People die. Including civilians.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team.
We're a scouting team, so let's murder everything instead of, you know, surveying things. I don't actually know how war works. About saving the game. Open the menu by pressing the blank button, and then select save to record your progress to the Steam Cloud and hard drive. Okay. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat operation. Anything can happen out there. Now the question is, which one? Okay, so triangle is save. Let me look at options real fast. Yeah, subtitles on. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's save. Yeah, we'll override this. War is complicated. Very, very complicated. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. All enemies are defeated. Failure is if Welkin and Alicia dies, 20 turns pass.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Player phase.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press... Okay. Doing so uses one of the command points, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control your units per each player phase. This battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Okay. Oh! So now they decide to give me the actual, prompts. Ugh. Alright, so we have Alicia, Welkin, Town Watchman, and the Imperials have 3 scouts. Noted. Let's, move Welkin up first, I guess. About action points. Use CP to select the unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here, you can freely move the unit you select around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, that unit will be unable to move any further. Keep an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keep them safe. Now, for now, use the... to move the unit near the sandbags. Press the button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with the current selected weapon. Use the to move the crosshair onto an enemy or the buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing to fire. Guys, I don't know what buttons to press! Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots at head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Okay, so R1 is target mode. To kill, I need 7 hits. Okay.
Take this.
About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press W to end their current action. This will return you to command mode where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press W and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. How do I... Shoot, I don't... shoot, I don't know which button to push.
Moving out.
Oh boy, this is really not good. Alright. How do I adjust? There we go. I took a lot of unnecessary damage. About using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press to take cover behind them. While hiding under cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Hiding behind cover, units are harder to hit, takes less headshots. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier hit and could be okay. Advance carefully, move from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely behind harm. Doing so could keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Alright, let's see if I can hide behind that rock. Or can I reach the sandbags? Can I reach the sandbags? I cannot reach the sandbags. That's not good.
Moving out.
Yeah, I think I want to move out to hide behind the sandbags. Alright. Locked on. And fire as soon as I get a good shot here. Yeah, fine.
Now.
Yes, Ed. Okay. Sorry, it's like I said, I'm not sure about the moves in this. Abandoning the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and enemy phase begins. One player enemy phase per pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. I have no other CP, so yeah. Alright. Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remain, those CP will be carried over to the next unit. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate.
My turn, okay?
Alright, I'm going to have Alicia try to take her shot.
Please hit.
And there we go. Done. Operation complete.
I don't see any more of them.
B rank. Could have been better.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small.
Honestly, it's not
simple,
the
and
issue
strong.
about learning it, it's so much as I don't know what buttons to
I
push.
want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Alright, on to the actual proper Chapter 1.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. friends. Our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
My voice is coming through on stream, right? I think it is.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Anyway,
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
how am I in comparison to game audio, by
I
the
just
way?
wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
It's a bag of baguettes! Everybody loves baguettes, right? I mean, every time you see a shopping bag, it's always full of baguettes!
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Enjoy the baguettes!
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Baguettes!
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
I like how they describe murdering people in war as adventuring.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
And then we run into more enemy scouts on the way.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
I want to be a teacher in a war game. That's going to turn out well.
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound. I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low. I'll explain the mission.
The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza. It's taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal is this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Alright.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Kill the leader! Take me to him.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
The set amount of damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's send in Welkin first, I guess. Pressing the block button will lock in target object, lock onto enemy within firing range. Crosshairs will turn red when a unit aimed at enemy has cleared line of sight on their target. Use this guide that line that extends from the gun for receive to blocking a shot. If that line is interrupted, that means the unit's attacks will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on the enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appear on top of the screen. The Vespers show damage against human targets versus armor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. Circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage. X means that weapon is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shot shows the number of rounds per each shot. The kill is the number of shots it needs to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit the end to defeat this enemy. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits on the other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides the estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical shots. About sight lines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy. That meaning the line in the direction of the enemy's location uses guide when attacking or when trying to position units at a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks.
Enemy sighted.
Huh, so there are 3 scouts, but I think I'm going to focus on this dude here if I can. Alright, we'll end it here. We'll have Alicia move up. Right? Let's hit it. Wait, how do I go over? Oh, there we go. Right? Fact? Screw it.
Here we go.
Like, right in his face. Why not? Really? Nothing. That's disappointing. Yeah, I think I was a little over-aggressive. I'm probably gonna die now. Oh, somehow actually killed the dude. Man, my shots are pretty bad.
My turn, okay? Please hit. Enemy sighted.
We'll end it here. I gotta move up this watchman up though. I'm not seeing much, but it feels dangerous to go up right now. We'll pass it over to Welks to go up.
Ready to go. Hostile sighted. Take this.
Yeah, we'll end it here then. Buried the enemy, or yeah.
Take this.
Ooh, they lost, yeah, that's good. We did it.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Wow, okay. So, how the hell am I supposed to kill a tank with just, you know, pea shooter guns? Hey, Mega Moose, how you doing? Yep, I'm shooting the goddamn tank with my pea shooter of a gun. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. And my town watchman took a shit ton of damage. Alicia, you're doing 0 damage to the thing. Like, 0 damage.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Ugh. Alright.
My turn, okay?
What can I do? Wait, what's that blue thing on the tank over there? Is that like a weak point? Huh. No, better not deal with that. Let's see. Shoot! So much shots! Too many shots. Get out of my way, damn it! Run!
Yes!
This dude probably won't live. I didn't know I could shoot my own units. My bad. No, I see the arrow. I just thought there was another shortcut I could take. Well, there goes the Watchman.
Ready to go.
Run. Run away.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
C rank! I'm awful at this game. Yay!
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
I like how rescue is in parentheses, so I assume something is going to be there's going to be a twist.
Please be okay.
Martha!
Not the baguettes!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one.
What the hell?
It's a regular pig farm in here.
This is comedically evil.
I will
Like,
thank
over
you
the
watch
top.
your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Well, shit, I get to pilot a tank.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be
Man, what kind of high
school
school did you get to go to that lets you pilot tanks?
Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Man, when did this become Girls in Panzer? Hi Ryan, how you doing? Panzer fly!
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Panzer 4! Alright, let's see. What's going to go? So, are we going to, like, be getting tank tutorials? I hope we are.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza on the main road. We need to defeat the gate on that road, defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Victory, enemy tank is destroyed. Brule's main gate is destroyed. Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turns pass.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here. If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is useful. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle amongst your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Use your bombs wisely, Use your bombs wisely, Fox. Each player phase, units will recover 1 hand grenade. Where's our tank? So it's just me and the Watchman? Okay. Very well then. Let's see.
Moving out.
Let's see. Enemies are over there. I'll go around this way.
Enemy sighted. Enemy
Hopefully
unit
avoid the
spotted.
tank
Enemy
from
sighted.
spotting me. I wonder how far I can throw my grenade. Wait, what's a Ragnisade? Well, whatever. I'm gonna try to toss this grenade at them. Whoops, not close enough. Let me see what the Ragnisade does. Ooh, long ranged. Okay, but it doesn't let me lock on. Huh. Should I bother? He's not really hiding behind cover right now, so I guess I can do this for now, right? Oh! That was a heal. I didn't know that was a heal. Yeah, I was an idiot. I didn't know that was a heal. Actually, I can go around the enemy by going this way. I didn't notice that. Oh, shoot! There's guys over here. Hello. Yeah, fine. Screw it. That guy's probably going to die because I was an idiot. Can't go through here. Wait. No, wait, I can. Oh my god. Really? I mean, the shots weren't that bad, were they?
Moving out.
Okay, I can't, like, jump over that.
Now.
Oh, wait. No, seriously, how am I supposed to stop the tank if my tank isn't here? I mean, I saw it was glowing blue, but I thought, oh wait, I don't do any damage to it with my regular shots. Like, I thought I needed another tank to hit the glowing blue shot in order to do it. Sometimes the unit has suffered heavy damage, needs help to reanimate yet another private Agner or okay. Place crosshairs on a nearby enemy hill dome, replace yourself. Okay.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted. Now.
Yeah.
My turn, okay?
The worst.
Enemy unit
There it
spotted.
is. Well.
My turn, okay?
Okay, so this will actually damage it, right? Alright. Well, let's see.
Now.
That did almost nothing. Shit! Oh god, I didn't. That was me being an idiot. That was me being an idiot. I forgot the tank can actually counterattack on you. I forgot about that. That was me being an idiot.
This gate can't take much more.
Well, Welkin just arrived.
Here we go.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Lux.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Tanks possesses firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They're able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. It makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you like to face at the turn's end. Okay. Attacking with a tank. Tanks had 3 more major means of attacks. Anti-armor shells. Explosive mortar rounds. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a magnet blast against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of multiple. Machine guns best suited to striking enemies are too close for the mortar, and this is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press W attacks to switch one. Okay. So you said I can drive through that? Yes, I can.
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Yeah. Well.
Here we go.
Okay, hopefully this will actually work. So you said aim for the blue thing, right?
Fire!
Tanks have two separate HP totals, body HP and tread HP. Attacks with the main body and main cannon will do BHP, and while blows to the treads reduce THP. If THP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It's easier to deal damage to the treads in the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiator plates at the rear end is its weak point. There's even standard bullets who can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. And, yeah, that's all I can do. And I can't use the tank again because I require 2 CP. And I have 1 grenade. So, let's see if I can... Nope. Let's get a better angle. I need to be a bit closer. Need to be a bit closer. Bit closer. Yeah, sure, let's go. And yeah, that's literally all I can do. I could have run back though.
Damage minimal.
But he hit the tank instead. I might be able to live. I might be able to live. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to live. Just as long as I kill the tank next turn, hopefully.
Here we go.
Which one was this one again? I forget. The anti-armor one is for, right, okay. So just aim for the weak spot. So just do this. Nope. Yeah, aim for the weak spot.
Now.
There we go. Sure, let's end the turn. No, I just need to kill, no, objective, just the tank. I only have to kill the tank. See, objective, kill the tank, that's it. See, just the tank.
Entering combat.
Come on, line it up. There we go, I win.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks!
Did she seriously just give birth in a tank? She just gave birth in a fucking tank! Without any doctors helping her! What the fuck?
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
So were you driving the tank while helping her give birth?
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Who's going to cut the umbilical cord?
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Get that monstrous thing out of my
Even in war,
face!
New life happens all around us. Come here.
Okay, I might be weird, but I always thought
That's your
babies are
hometown?
really fucking ugly looking. That's just me,
Someday.
though.
We'll come back home again.
Yes.
I don't know,
Someday
like,
soon.
whenever, like, it might be because I've seen so many horror movies in which they use babies as a means of being something scary, that all babies now look really unnatural to me. Like in PT, like with that, you know, deformed baby hellspawn that you find in the bathroom sink. Like, I don't know, babies just look really freaky to me now.
In
I blame
March of
media.
1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves...
Newborns do look like baked potatoes, that's a good point.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
I just want to comment the bonnet. It kind of looks like a bonnet that she's wearing on her head. I don't know, like from what I've seen of her design, she looks like a military maid, which is simultaneously hilarious and awesome.
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Even though you look like a military maid.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Coleo what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Ah ha ha, because he's a dude, he doesn't understand women. Ah ha ha, Japanese anime jokes.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
The enemy has to spend a turn to touch your body after you run out of HP, just let you know. Got it.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
See, that's even more vindication! Why are you wearing that in freaking military? Like, if this was a real military, they would have you shave off your head or something. Like, get rid of those pigtails.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget.
Hell, this is World War II, right? Actually, I don't know much about history. What, did World War II let women join the military back then? I forget. I know they at least served as military nurses, but I'm not sure about actually being soldiers. I don't know when they started letting women be soldiers.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
I want to get some of that bun in your oven. Wait, what?
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Hello, I am Captain Steve Rogers.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
Wait, World War I, right, not World War II, World War I.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Yeah, I did know about that.
I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way.
Archaeology is a science.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Okay, Squad Barracks. Exchange equipment or view info on members of Squad 7. Sure, why not? Let's see now. We have Welkin. He has... Can't really swap anything. Bridget Stark. She wields an Magus M1. And Largo Potter. Use a Lankar M1. We all have really bad aim, apparently. Yep, we have the worst aim ever. And looks like only these three have grenades, so alright. You haven't picked your units? Wait a second. Likes Alicia, Juno, and Audrey. Okay. Likes Welkin, Nosy, and Dallas. Rosie likes Largo and Cherry. Likes Rosie, Hans, and John. Command room. Choose members who will fight in combat.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Okay, let's see what I want here. So, Alicia is a scout, Bridget is a shock trooper, Largo is a lancer. Wow, I have a large selection, don't I? I like to get like one of everything, so let me get an engineer real fast. He's desert bred and a fatalist. No thanks. Neat freak and lonely. Frail body. Metalhead and fatalist. Fallenology. Darkson's bond. Camaraderie. We're now trying items. This is the only way you will be able unable. This is the only time you'll be unable to leave the command room with slots open. City Kid, Shut In, Meadow Bread, Imp Hater, Night Vision. Well, I like to get some snipers on this team, so. Wait. What?
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
Alright. Now decide amongst these engineers. Sorry, I'm just like checking who these people like amongst each other. You picked the racist dude. Did I? Did I? Oh yeah, I did pick the racist dude. Whoops. Well, I only have 2 snipers and I want 2 snipers, so
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
I like to get 2 engineers if possible, so let's see. Frail body, and yet he has 160 HP compared to these other people. Okay. You gotta have the one racist dude. Then you can have a story arc where the racist teams up with his hated person and learns proper teamwork. You guys really are from TV tropes, aren't you? Sure, let's grab Claudia.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Okay. Let's see. We'll grab one more Lancer. These guys don't like anybody. Well, I'm really from Splatoon. Anyway, sure. We can have...
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Is that John DiMaggio voicing an effeminate man? That's John DiMaggio voicing an effeminate man, isn't it? That was fucking John DiMaggio. God damn. I love you. And I think I'll fill the rest with scouts and shock troopers. I work alone. Psst, nothing personnel, kid. Lancer hater, Lancer killer, imp hater, child of nature, desert allergy, lonely, panicky. I guess I can grab you.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
We'll grab one scout. Hey, look, she likes a meal. She likes Chugga too.
I'm Frasier York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Alright, let's grab one shock trooper. I'm trying to find people who get along together. And that's the last words he said. I don't have Audrey? Huh, I thought I added her. Whatever. I guess I'll add Hans?
Haynes Salinger.
Haynes.
Reporting for duty, sir.
And let's see. 1 scout. Sure, why not?
Hey there. I'm Ika Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Alright, I have 4 scouts. I think that's enough, right? I'll fill the rest with just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. We'll just fill the rest with shock troopers.
Salinas Milton, at your service. Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins. I'll be serving under you from here on. The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
That is definitely Wendy Lee. That is most definitely Wendy Lee.
Hi, I'm Aisha Newman. Nice to meet you, Mr. Welkin.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
And I have 1 slot left. I could probably use another engineer, so let's grab 1 more. Sure, we'll grab you.
I'm Homer Perron, here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
And there we go. All 20 accounted for.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Training field, whatever, R&D facility, upgrades, and sure, why not? Let's see what we got in here.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Oh god, this guy. Oh boy.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Schmidt!
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancement, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to treads and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size and blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the item wish. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Let's develop some weapons. Sniper rifles? Actually, machine guns, yeah. Firepower boost? Hey, welcome back. Yeah, let's make a rifle with extra accuracy.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro. Sorry, bro. Just not there yet.
Alright. Let's boost machine guns for 500, sure.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Sure, let's boost the accuracy of our sniper rifle.
Set for you, bro. It's done.
And grenades can't be upgraded right now. I could upgrade. Yeah, I'll upgrade defense.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
And anti-blast. Yeah, I'll take that.
All set.
Oh, and decking out your snipers? Okay, so the meta right now is the Huntsman, the Darwin's Danger Shield, and whatever melee. Oh, wait, wrong game. Okay.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Alright, I fully upgraded all the soldiers. Just gotta upgrade the tanks. Body enhancements, reinforced barrel, +2 range, +3 defense, plus HP for treads, a critical hit amplifier, slight upgrade, gives me better accuracy, reinforced barrel, body defense, tread HP. I think I want the accuracy increase.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Okay, so I can't afford this. Can't afford this. I could either get a spare tread for tread HP or crit defense. Yeah, I want to get the crit defense. I don't want to deal with that.
Here you go, bro. All done.
And I'll set you over here. All right. Huh. Yeah, I think we're good.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Schmidt, get your face out of my face. I will never call you by anything else but Schmidt.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Okay.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level.
All right.
You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Sure.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
I love that! Well, you're one level closer to human!
You're better than this! Push those limits! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
Alright. Sure, let's upgrade the snipers.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
How about you, engineers?
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat! Good work, maggot!
We'll level up everyone to level 2, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Good work, Mac. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
We'll hold XP for now.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
You learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
I think that's it. Let's continue with the story. Headquarters tab is now available. About headquarters. On the Galilean Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop. Blah 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 blah. I get it.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
It's the MacGuffin of the
game.
game.
All the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
Gee, I wonder if it's going to be used during a critical situation.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the Central Transit Artery, leading into Randgrees. Our mission is to take it back.
So are we fighting on a bridge? If it's actually fighting on a bridge, how am I going to defend myself from anything?
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
That's definitely John DiMaggio.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
That is very much John DiMaggio.
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well,
except, you know, the fact that we need the bridge, but yes. We could just blow up the bridge.
Who was that? General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
General Damon! Gee! I wonder if he's a good guy with a name like that!
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
Oh man, building a bridge doesn't take years.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia?
Oops, I skipped something.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Skirmishes tab. Unlike those within the main story, the battles found under the Skirmish tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. So that's how you grind in this game. Be careful, though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during the skirmishes can still die. Alright, let's head over.
Here are details on the current operation.
The Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around the camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad positions split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp and get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position unit's command to view a list of deployable units. Then, once you select the unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. It would behoove you to include anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend you add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command and begin the operation. Now, it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. The enemy base camp is captured, enemies occupy Gallia's base camp, and all your allies and reserves are killed. Welkin dies, 20 turns pass. Alright. Dixon, son of a detective? What's so suspicious about that? Somewhere some edgy 12-year-olds are snickering. Okay, let's see. I'm going to assign a sniper here. I'll assign a Lancer here. I'll assign one engineer here. And a shock troop. Okay, we have 2 scouts, 1 shock trooper. I'll take 1 engineer. And that's apparently it. Okay. You have 2 Lancers there because those 4-star units can't be moved. Got it!
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out! All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? A couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Occupying camps. Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually gets no HP bonuses, will regain some HP at each turn start. Weapons with limited ammo like grenades, mortars, and lances are also replenished. If there are enemy units around the camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively defending your camps while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory.
Entering combat.
Whoops! I accidentally destroyed that. Alright, yeah. Let's try to get right between.
Now!
Squad 7, welcome to the battlefield.
Alright.
My turn, okay?
We'll move you up, Alicia. Well, you are a scout, so let's just sneak up and see if there's... Ooh, there is one dude right there. Right, let's take aim at his head. You have to... okay. About leader units. A CP symbols displayed besides the names of some units on their profile window. These units are known as leaders, and they exist amongst both allied and enemy forces. In Squad 7, Alicia is one such leader. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. If a leader is defeated, however, that CP is subtracted from the pool. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool. Noted. Yeah, we'll end here with, hang on a sec. Yeah, we'll end here. Not seeing much enemies up ahead, but we are after this point after all.
I'm on.
Here we go.
Is there anything around here? Nah, not really. Alright. Let's scout thing. Let's see now.
I'll do my best.
What is that?
Come on, hit!
What? Really? I missed? How do I miss? Fine, I'll aim from here then.
Don't go out alone. Back each other up.
Come on. Let me nail that headshot. Nah, close. No cigar. I guess I'll move up Nadine while I'm doing this.
Don't stray too far from the squad.
Oh, do I get to I don't need to repair this. I'm fine.
Imperial unit sighted. Please be careful.
Alright. And you know what? I'll move up the tank some more to give them more cover from behind, in front.
Hold on, I'm on my way now.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, there was a guy behind us? I didn't even notice.
Shooting time!
As Squad 7's leader, Welkin is able to issue special commands called orders. Orders cost CPUs, but some yield squad-wide effects that can be invaluable when used wisely. You open the menu by pressing and you select orders. Choose a specific order you like to issue. Some orders will affect all units. Okay. New orders can be learned by leveling up your unit classes and training field. Okay, got it. Well, right now I only have evade, so it doesn't really matter at the moment.
I'm on.
Sure.
Here I come.
I could not hit. That is pathetic. Run away!
Here we go.
Why aren't you moving?
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted.
Defend the base camp at all costs.
Actually, I probably should move a bit more. Sure.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, that's a tank! Well, save for those treads, maybe?
Here I come.
On the move now.
I thought there was an enemy up front.
Don't let up on the offense. Sprint to that corner. No stopping. Go! Go!
Nothing. Really? Alright.
Moving out.
Please advance with caution.
Ooh, is that a leader?
Now.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
On my way.
How do I build something? Engineer's tool? Like, how do I build something?
What is that thing?
Okay, I'm gonna waste it just to see what happens. Oh, so it is an attack, so...
Try not to leave yourself. Keep abreast of the situation.
I only remember to use as using healing units.
Please hit.
Well, whatever. I'm hiding.
Entering combat.
Hey, you see any Gallians there?
sustained.
Ooh, tank coming in, I think. Okay. Each weapon holds a set of quantity within a number of times that weapons can be fired in battle. For example, if the amount ammo reads 3, that weapon can only be fired 3 times before it is out of ammo and therefore unusable. Weapons with limited ammunition includes anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, grenades, mortars, other explosives, and so on. There are 3 ways to regain spent ammo. One is to wait a turn. Each turn, one used for an turn. The second is recovery by proximity to an allied camp. Units. The third is restocking via engineer unit. Every ally engineer makes contact with will restock to full capacity. Keep these reloading methods in mind to watch the remaining ammo. Should never come short of ammo. Got it.
Here we go.
Now then.
Now.
Moving out.
And you only need 1 hit to kill. I won't bother with a headshot.
Man down, everybody be careful. Head toward the objective.
No matter the cost.
So how do I repair? There we go.
I'm on.
Oh shoot, tank, right.
Please keep the enemy. Defend the base camp at all costs.
Here we go.
My bad. See you, Ryan. Oh no, I just ran over one of my units by accident. That was stupid of me. Let me get you back behind cover real fast.
Here I come.
It does nothing.
Moving out.
Let me see if I can get a good angle on someone. No good.
Damage minimal.
Hello, tanker!
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Why aren't you shooting it? Fine.
Just watch this.
You got it, hon. Hit, please. You sure?
Okay.
Yeah.
Been waiting here. You're done.
How did that not? Oh boy.
You sure? Die for me, sweetie. Sorry, honey.
I'm impressed, but the...
Where's my engineer?
Please be sure to check your ammunition stores. Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
Nothing. Oh, fine.
Entering combat.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Enemy sighted.
Mark 7. Welcome to the battlefield. Good luck.
Where am I headed, actually? Not that way.
I'm on.
Hey, dude, you wanna die?
Go down! Enemy unit neutralized.
Ain't no stopping me.
Moving out.
What is that thing? Be sure to watch for return.
Okay, come on. Let's aim for a headshot.
Good. That makes things a bit easier. Looks like there's something in the building's shadow.
Oh, right. Whoa, there's a dude up there. Eh, sure, why the hell not?
Man down, everybody be careful.
Let's do this thing.
Really? Not enough shots.
Let's do this thing. Ain't no stopping me. Go down.
Man down, everybody.
You have the option to take a ladder and alley steal his vantage point. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Moving out.
I think by having Alicia just run here, I capture it, right? So yeah, operation done. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just take the base.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Oh, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Before we do that though, I think what I would like to do is to head into the headquarters real fast to see if I can like upgrade my stuff real fast. So let's see now. Training field.
Welcome to your...
All right.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Let's see. Let's upgrade... Let's upgrade the snipers and shock troopers first.
You're better than this. Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level close.
All right.
Looks like that should beat a new potential out of the shock troopers. than this! Push those limits! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
After that, let's go scouts.
You're better than... Good work, Mac.
Sure. We'll level up everyone to level 3.
You're good. Good. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Defense. Ooh, boosted defense. That's pretty good. Okay.
Come back.
Let's do some R&D then.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Let's see if we can get any weapon upgrades. Nothing. How about some upgrade to the tank? Ooh, this one's pretty good. Reinforced body? Yeah. Pretty expensive, but I don't mind.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Let's get some range.
All set.
Anti-armor shell. Just enough. Yeah, I'll get it. Alright. Let's outfit the tank. Oh, it just automatically upgrades. Okay.
Come back.
Alright, let's get back to the end of chapter 2.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. Ah, I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Okay.
Chapter 4. Operation...
Oh wait, that was chapter 3. I thought it was on chapter 2. My bad. A personnel tab. Weaponry tab. Glossary tab. About personnel, weaponry, and glossary. These 3 tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things and places that form their world. To open the menu, blah 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 blah. Their contents are automatically updated as you progress through the game's plot, so check out on a periodic basis. War Cemetery is now available. Personnel tab is updated. Weaponry tab has been updated. Forget it. We'll just view the episode. By the way, a heads up, I'm feeling a little ill today, so we're probably going to be ending the stream at 9 o'clock p.m. Just, I don't know, I'm feeling a little ill right now, and I haven't eaten all day, so I think I just want to end the stream at 9. Sorry, guys.
Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge. Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge, and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions.
Oh shoot, I skipped even danger. Oh well, whatever.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let them have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Well, but... that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Hey, Alicia?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
Alright, hopefully we can get some gameplay in before 9 p.m.
Hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that, can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now, if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
About sub-episodes. Some episodes listed in book mode are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story tangential to the main plot. For that reason, it is not necessary to view them in order to advance in the game. Though there is no penalty for skipping sub-episodes, they often offer a different perspective on the events unfolding in the story you won't find elsewhere. You know what? If you're going to do that to me, I might as well watch them anyway.
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up.
I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
It's nobody's fault, Ace. It's a war. We're all on edge here. And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah?
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works.
Man, working together makes us less racist, guys.
48 hours.
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Ace, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now.
All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you? One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First, the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, I do. What is it? Beats me.
Too bad the tank doesn't actually move that fast in gameplay. Unless it's one of those, oh, it looks slow, but it's actually a lot faster thanks to gameplay reasons.
Swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
Okay, well... It's almost 9. I'm pretty sure the next story is going to be us actually starting the map, and I legit have no energy left right now, so I think we're going to end the stream here. Thank you all for tuning in. This was really fun. I really enjoyed Valkyria Chronicles, even though I had no idea what buttons I was pressing because the game wasn't actually telling what buttons I'm supposed to push for tutorials, so, you know, that's unfortunate, but what can you do? Next stream will be this Friday as we continue Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Next Tuesday, probably more Valkyria Chronicles. Depends on my mood, really. Until next time, let me set up the end of stream procedures. All right. Whoa, okay. Hang on a second. Just ignore that. Yeah. Right. Well, until next time, keep your tanks well oiled? Yeah. Until next time, keep your tanks well oiled.